Yo, what's up, what's up? It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97, Logitech G is going down, baby. So look, I got the winner, the best player in NBA 2K out here in New York. You know what I'm saying? He run New York. I got my dude, the one and only Ricky to the lead, Ricky Muffin in the building. What's up, baby? Yo, first of all, how you feel, man? You've been beating a lot of people. I've been seeing you at OS New York. I see you everywhere, man. Pretty much destroying everybody. What's going on?
Been good going in these prizes, trying to get Haron and
Alright. Son, I really believe you are. Like, I feel it, son. I feel like this is your time. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. So shout out to Chill War in the building, John Trail in the building. Let me know if everything looks good and sounds good, all right? Let me know if everything looks good and sounds good, and let's get this fight night going on. So we got Mike Tyson versus Ali. I'm Mike Tyson. And you know, it's about to go down. So just to let y'all know, Ricky Muffin, he's a prospect for the NBA 2K League. It's a good chance that he's gonna get drafted, you know what I'm saying, to the league. So anybody out there that wanna really play professional and stuff, make sure you follow Ricky because he's on that road right now. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You shout the alright, cool, let's go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Ali's combination punching is working well here. What a sharp, piercing hook by Muhammad Ali.
Woo!
Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Big left hand from Ali.
Ooh!
Muhammad Ali's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good job protecting himself.
Woo! Let's go, baby!
With the left hand. Banking away those body shots.
Woo!
Ali's banged by an uppercut. Good flush shot upstairs. Phenomenal pace being set here.
Even though
They
it's
are
at the 10
burning
rounds,
it
it's
up
actually the blue round
early on.
fight.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Ali's putting forth a great combination.
Woo!
Good.
Oh!
It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali.
Let's go, baby!
Left hook to
Yo,
the body.
if one of y'all can go to
Right hand.
youtube.com/hot97 just to see what it looked like and sound like.
Here's
Oh!
one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Alright. That look like a round for me, baby. That look like a round for me. You looking bad right now, son. This ain't 2K. You looking bad right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nathaniel in the building. Shout out to H2O, Haron, Hargrave in the building. You know what I'm saying? My brother's right there. Shout out to Trip, real fan, real talk. You know what I'm saying? What's your name, bro? Shout out to Fresh in the building. Not the one from the movie, but you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Word up. So let me skip this. Yo, definitely we need a fight night 2020. So listen, everybody in the chat, make sure you drop your city. Drop your city in the chat so we can shout you out and show you some love.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top.
You might see it in 2021. EA Sports already confirmed that they're bringing back some classic games. So I think you're going to see Street first come back before they bring back. Yeah.
Scores well to the belt line again. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
And I want to play you in 2K. No, in terms of the broadcast setting, not the 2K view.
Good right hand.
Oh, you don't want it.
Not able
You
to
don't
land
want
the
it.
headshot.
You don't want
Good
it.
block by Mike Tyson. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms
First
up in
off,
that
I didn't even know.
position.
Yo, I didn't even
By
know
doing
that was
so,
like the day of the
he's not
tournament.
allowing
Like I was
any
just
of his
literally playing
opponent's
around with you.
punches to get
He
in.
picked Golden State, and I was literally just toying around with him.
Teddy, what is that? A credit
And
to
I
his
was toying
ability to
around with him.
anticipate?
Like,
You know, also it's the defense.
and he was
That's
worried
the
too. He started
greatest
complaining about the way I was playing
His
defense.
background of
Like,
the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is
yeah,
technique
like
that was taught to
I
him.
was just like messing around. Like I wasn't even taking it serious.
Solid straight right hand.
Let's
Very
go.
accurate
I know you looking. You about to get knocked out. I tell you that.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
You got blood on your shorts, man.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
It
Tyson's
look good,
hitting
it sound
the mark
good?
right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Ali's punches just don't look like
No, I
what
told
they
you,
should
like
look
sound
right now,
quality.
Teddy.
And...
I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no
Woo!
oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it.
Woo!
There's
That
always
like
a
my
flip
round
side
again.
to a coin.
Yo,
The
shout
flip
out
side
to
is the
Diamond
boxing
Beast,
with
Denver,
a lot of
Colorado.
boxing, but
Shout out
they
to
didn't
Steven.
affect the
Yeah, I
guy.
missed this game
Right
too.
now, I think it's
Shout out to
the middle.
Kayon. Yeah, he said you gotta swing more, Ali. Shout out to God. So this gonna be the final round. This gonna be the final round right here. He said, both. Yo, Kim Pool, if you want the smoke, you get the smoke too.
Round number 3 is underway. Mike Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Muhammad Ali. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Ali's found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. The ref is thinking about ending this fight. Muhammad Ali is taking a lot of punishment.
Yeah, you hear that, right? You already know who won this fight. You already know who won this fight.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Woo!
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Good
Oh my.
snapping shot by Mike Tyson. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. The ref says no low blows. He gives him the warning. Ali's
Yo, you trying to hit me with low blows, kid?
the combination punching he wants to put forth. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Come on, man.
That's great stuff. He fires one.
Oh!
Taking one. Gotta love the work by
Let's get 2K on this,
Ali.
man. We need 2K. We need
Oh!
2K right now.
Huge uppercut by Tyson.
Oh!
Been hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there.
That's it! That's it! That's it, baby! That's it! That's it! I keep telling you, son. Look at that.
Listen,
You'll see that again.
the better fighter.
We're gonna show it again.
More experience, but just going out there and making it happen. Throwing enough
That's what I'm
stuff.
talking about. Shout out to Jerome in the building, ADB in the building. We're playing on Xbox One. We're playing on Xbox One, y'all.
That's console.
So once again, it's not. So once again, it's the one and only hip-hop-gamer, Hot 97, Logitech G. You know what I'm saying? And he's done. That's it. Game over. Game over. My dude. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice 3-0 round, like 3-0 game and stuff like that. So now that we set the tone for the now that we set the tone for the show, now it's time for us to talk. So let me go to settings real quick. I wanna no. We already know what happened. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. He's gonna go throw in the towel. We're gonna go to my corner. We're gonna go to my media. We're gonna go to EA Tracks. No, I'm sorry. Wait, my bad. I'm trying to get to the
but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest. So
give me a second, y'all.
With any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass.
All right. So now that we got that straight,
Let's talk.
now let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. So first off, once again, man, you've been grinding. I know you spoke about this before in terms of what it takes to get to the 2K League, but you're not only grinding to get to the 2K League, you're playing in, everywhere. Like anywhere you could get into, you're playing. Like, how important is it from a branding standpoint just to get your name out there, whether you get drafted or not?
Yeah. What if I get drafted or not? Branding's actually like huge. Like it's very it's really important. Even though there's our players in the 2K League that they don't have 1,000 followers or 25K followers, but they have low followers, but they still try to get the stuff out there.
Yeah.
So what I'm using is I'm amazing at play now. So I'm using that platform to grow and go to different tournaments and just hand out my cards, make sure people know my name, and now I'm starting to get a little notoriety.
Yeah, I mean, you here, like you know what I'm saying. You
I'm
here on
saying,
97 now,
yeah,
like
so.
next level. So now the next thing I want to talk about, because I know the combine is going on right now. One of the goals that I'm hearing from the industry period is that they want to make sure that not just the industry grow in terms of NBA 2K League, but the players within the industry start to build so that they can get brand deals and things of that nature, because that helps the league too.
Nice.
So have you been in talks with anyone, or has there been interest with a lot of the groundwork you've been doing of companies, brands or whatever that want to like work with you to help grow you, which helps grow the league, whether you're in it or not?
I have a few websites that have reached out to me.
Oh, nice.
It's more of projects. Then they have they're established, but it's more projects right now. Actually, want me to write content for them. And
Really?
Reviews for them. I wrote 3 articles that should be coming out. So,
what?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. I didn't know that. What website?
It's a project. So
It's a
I
project,
have to
okay.
name it and do everything, but I do have 3 articles in right now.
Okay.
For them to review it.
All right, so now what I want to speak about now from your perspective of just NBA 2K from 1999, you know what I'm saying, all the way to now.
Yeah.
When did you begin your journey to not just want to be nice and have fun playing games, but when did you realize that you could make this an actual career?
I realized this maybe about 2K15.
Oh, really?
2K14. I always played 2K since I was a little kid, but I always played like my older cousins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But around 2K15, like 2K11, I was like 150 and like 25 online. Yeah, so I was like 14 years old.
That's crazy. Okay.
It was a grind. But 2K14 and 2K15, like I was untouchable. Like my group, like my friends.
Yeah.
No one could beat me. No one could touch me.
Yeah.
So I'm like about 2 years ago, I'm like, is this like a coincidence, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see the waters. I'm gonna go see what I could do for other players. And then I started to realize that I started just going through people like water. Just
That's great. Now I got a question for the chat. Question for the chat. Do y'all think y'all could beat Ricky Muffin in NBA 2K? I need to know. I need to see the chat right now. Do y'all think y'all could beat Ricky Muffin in NBA 2K? Do y'all feel is there anybody on the chat that feel that they're the best player in NBA 2K? You know what I'm saying? I need to know, especially if you're in the New York area, because there's something else that I'm working on. All right? So I'm just telling you right now, if you nice, my email is hiphopgamer@hiphopgamer.net. If you got skills in 2K and you think you nice, I got something major that I'm working on that's even bigger than what we did before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jason Jones said he'll cook you, son.
That'll never happen, man.
You know what I'm saying? Marik said he want to match with you too. This is crazy. This is what I'm talking about.
My Xbox game attack is Ricky Muffin 227. On PS4 is Ricky Muffin. So if y'all really want to play me, send me an invite. Whatever y'all want to do, man, because I cook people out here. So.
Yo, Marshawn said he'll put a band on it.
Put a band on it.
He said he'll bet you $1,000, son.
We can make that happen, bro. We can really make that happen.
Oh, wow. Well, Santiago gave you your respect. He said you way too nice. He said you way too nice. So 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna bring on my next guest. Now the next question is this: when you look at players like Bear the Beast, you know what I'm saying, or when you look at certain organizations, you know what I'm saying. I know we had Lottie up here from Utah Jazz Gaming and stuff like that. If you had your own preference, your own option, who would you want to play for, and who would you want to play against?
Play for?
Yeah, who would you want to play for, and who would you want to play against in the league?
I'm really torn between the Knicks and the Lakers.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm I'm really torn between those two. I'm a Knicks fan at heart, so I would love to be in the Knicks.
Maybe you could bring back the championship because they're the first winners.
Exactly. But then again, I want to like travel the world. I want to be outside of like New York City too, because the world is big. I want to explore it and stuff like that.
Got you. Okay. And who would you want to play against? Someone that you want to create a rivalry with.
I'm trying to play the point guard for the Nuts. Okay, he's from Oshulu. I'm from the Bronx too, so that'd be a cool little rivalry we could have. You know, so I know he's from Oshulu. I spoke to him. Mad love, give me a lot of tips. He's showing nothing but love, but.
Okay. You know. And for the last question before I bring on my next guest, Nathaniel, what's PlayStation 5 is coming out next year in the next Xbox. What do you want NBA 2K21 to be like? How do you feel they should approach next generation with the new technology that's coming? In your opinion,
how they should approach it? The servers, hands down, period. That should be the #1 priority. Are the servers? I actually wrote an article for Amazon about their servers.
Oh wow!
Small companies are using their servers to multiplayer.
Yeah.
But if you look at the world right now, multiplayer is where it's at. That's all we do. So like, imagine you pop in a $60 game and the servers are down like for 3 days or whatever.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be tight. Trust me, you're gonna be tight. Especially games that's online only. Yeah. When you can only play them if it's online.
But it's not a 2K problem. It's a common problem that we have right now in video games.
Yeah.
So
period.
It would be cool if they could attack that and we could figure that one out.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So look, this is Ricky Muffin. Make sure y'all follow him. Let them know where they can find you at.
Ricky Muffin 227, Twitter, Instagram, Xbox, PS4. Add me. I'll add you back. You already know we can play. We got this work.
All right, let's go. So next up, I got my man Nathaniel, and I want to see what his skills is like in Fight Night Champions. You know what I'm saying? So it's about to go down. Ricky, my dude, I appreciate you. One love and God bless. Don't go nowhere because I'm going to actually bring you back on too. But next up, we got my man Nathaniel. Nathaniel's in the building. Let's go. What's going on, son?
What up, my
Everything
G?
good?
Yeah,
so look,
yeah.
So now, before, we even talk, I got to see what your skills is like, in this game. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing to talk about right now. Let's get right to it. Word up. You know what I'm saying? We about to have this fight. Let's get it. Have you played Fight Night Champion before?
Not this version, but I think we played this back like PS1 or something like that. I'm rusty. I'm a little rusty.
All right, cool. So we gonna do, to round 3 and stuff like that.
You watch my man over there.
So I'm different, B.
I can't let that happen to me.
I'm different, son.
I was over there studying.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to go heavyweight or you want to go?
We could do the same thing.
Mike Tyson and Ali.
Actually, you know what? They got Mayweather on this, right?
You know what? I think you have to create. I think you have to create Mayweather, but I think let's go to lightweight, welterweight. Yeah, I think welterweight.
Think Zab is here?
Zab. Yeah, I believe Zab is here.
Zab.
Shane Mosley. I don't like Shane Mosley. Is Zab Judah? Tim Bradley. Yeah. Zab Judah right there. Welterweight. So you get Zab, and I'm going to get Ray Leonard. Let's go, baby. So we got Zab Judah versus Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Nathaniel was in the building. Now, listen, before we start, right now in the chat, if you get a chance, go to Google and type in Nathaniel and Papoose. There's a song called Black Love that's fire. Also, Nathaniel and Casanova. Yo, he's doing everything, putting in work. Nathaniel, DJ Khaled, all of them. He putting in work, all right? So make sure you follow him. Let's go. And yo, Beat Cat, if you want to see me in Tekken 7, I will smoke you there too. My character is Law. Let's get it. Are you ready?
Let's get to it.
All right, so first off, if everybody enjoying the stream, enjoying the video, this is We Got Game. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Yo, shout out to Riley in the building. Darnell, this is an old game. Fight Night Champions is an old game. This ain't a new game. King Boo, yeah, we playing on Xbox One. All right, let's go.
Opening round scheduled for 10. What a great job.
Right,
he
right
gave one right back in return.
And,
nice work by Sugar Ray.
I got you.
Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Oh!
Well, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability, just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. but he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
All right.
Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body.
Lord, man.
No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Zab Judah's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Woo.
Leonard's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Okay. We cut this ring off for him. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good step back punch there.
Beautiful.
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stack computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each
go,
other's
baby.
will.
Leonard's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Okay. That's some good defense. Oh! That uppercut was sick. I won that round. I won that round. You know what I'm saying? You know, they always got to show the victim first, baby. You always got to show the victim first. Let's get it. So listen, if everybody enjoying the show, please share, follow, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Let's go be having a good time. Who y'all think gonna win, man? Singer or Zab Judah? I already won that first round.
He has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Judah's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Zab Judah's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. He just missed that shot up top. Judah's putting his punches together.
Let's go, baby.
Nice combination. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here.
Come on, kid, focus.
Showing you some defense there with the blocks.
Oh!
Able to land the hook to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Whew.
We count down the final moments of this round. Zoning in on that gut. Combination punch downstairs.
Yo, that was a good round. That was a good round.
Look, he leaking.
Yeah, that was a good round. That was a good round. That was a good round. That might be a tie round.
That was close.
That was
You
close.
close now.
That
You
was
got me
close.
by a little bit. You caught me, tagged me a couple more times.
You know what I'm saying? That was a good round. That was a good round.
I gotta knock something right out.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Judah. Parries that punch intended for the head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Look at that combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Zab Judah's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Bunches and bunches, combination up top.
Hold up.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the
Oh!
mark. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Woo!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Try to cheese him.
Hey, right, gets her catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard.
You're not focusing. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Judah is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
That's what's up.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Keep your head moving.
Good combination to the head.
Let's go. Let's
And we
go.
come to the end
Yeah,
of the
sir.
round.
So let's I'm gonna go to the fight totals anyway. But I know I won that. I know I won that. You get X. You get X. Let's go.
So as we start round 4, we
See, I told you.
Yo, I got a round.
told
That's
you.
crazy.
He got
I didn't
one
even know I
round. He
had
got
a
one
round.
round. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you got that round. That was close.
was
But
a
I
close
won.
one.
I told you. You know what I'm saying? So we got that. So now, what I want to do is we gotta have our talk, man. We gotta have our talk. So yo, I just appreciate you being here, man. But there's a lot that I want to talk to you about because especially in the music industry, I just did a major interview with a friend of mine named Jalen, and he has a major music entrepreneurship conference coming up, and I encourage everybody, listen. There's no excuses anymore. That's all I can say. There's no excuses for anybody or anything. If you got something that is hot and you need to make something pop, it can happen. I'm a witness to it. It can happen. So now, before we start our interview, y'all know I always talk about the Logitech headsets, the Pro X, you know what I'm saying, headsets. You know, one of the best in the business. Between that and Astro, still all Logitech family, you know what I mean? So I'm about to show y'all why these headsets are so fire. Take a look. Yeah. All right, we here now, baby. We here. You already know what it is. So, so shout out to Mike Jones. He said the game is lit, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Jamie was saying work the body and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, it's crazy. But my man Captain said just back up. So, before we even get into it, you know, today's Jay-Z birthday, man.
Word,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? December 4th,
Happy birthday,
man.
Jay.
Happy birthday, Jay. Hove in the
for
building.
real.
You know what I'm saying? So, now, what's one of your favorite Jay-Z records? And you being, you know, R&B singer, how do you relate to, you know, Jay and his style? But how has, you know, Jay overall impacted you as an artist?
Well, first off, I would say one of my best favorite Jay records, Black Republican with him and Nas. Yeah, man.
You
crazy
all right,
record.
okay,
Crazy
okay.
record.
All right, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it
All
might
right,
have not
cool.
been the most commercial, but just the idea of pulling Nas in and just the way that they represented themselves on the track, I think that was incredible. Jay is from not too far from where I live. He's from Marcy. I'm from Fort Greene. We literally got 10 minutes apart. And
Oh, really?
yeah.
All right, cool,
To see
cool,
somebody
okay.
that came from where I come from, literally right up the block, it really gives you that insight to where you know you could do it. You know you could do the same thing. Other than that, just him being an entrepreneur as well. I also run an IT company, so aside from music,
wow.
Yeah,
See?
yeah,
You learning
yeah.
more about my man. Let's go.
Yeah, good question too, by the way. But just seeing Jay take the music and build many things on top of it, it's just another aspect of something that we wanna do. So
Now, one thing I want to talk to you about, there's something I'm about to start. I wish I could have started it today, but I can't start it today. But something I'm about to start here on Hot 97. I have something where it's like independent versus the industry.
dope.
And what I want to do is, I want to play, like, I'm going to do this, like, not today, but I'm going to have you back on. We're going to do this right. But I want to play a song of yours and a song that's on the rotation. and I want people to decide which one is better.
That's dope. I like that.
And the reason why is because, you know, I feel like there's too much behind the scenes cliquish antics that go on that make certain things move, or certain people got more money than other people.
That's
like, you know
right.
what I'm saying? Where they're able to invest in things that other people just don't got the means to invest in, that gives them the edge, marketing wise, whatever it is. So I want to level the playing field where talent wins.
That's
and
dope.
then everything else is just supported by the talent, but talent first.
That's right.
So when it comes to talent, you actually have it. And what I mean by that is I hear you with different people, and you always manage to stand out. You don't just seem like an add-on. You seem like you're a part of every record that I've heard so far. So what's your process? Like, how do you approach music? You know what I'm saying? The Nathaniel's way. Talk to him.
Well, the dope thing is about music is like we all could, and with any craft, with any art, we can all bring our own individuality to it.
Absolutely.
So for me, you know, of course, starting off in the game, you don't know your placement in the world as a musician. Once you find your sound and you find your placement, you start to find your fans. You kind of understand, I have a place, I have a position. And with that being said, it don't matter whether you're doing a record with Jay-Z or Boo Boo from around the corner. You still know who you are, and I always go in with the game plan of being myself first. And letting all the features or whatever else be the add-on. I never say, oh, let me kind of try to tailor myself around this person. So it allows us to always have a mesh to where I'll always have my own sound, my own personality. I would just say be yourself, man. Be yourself.
Now my next thing is, and I didn't see anything yet, but I'm pretty sure you have some, but a lot of stuff that I saw was features. But I want to know more about Nathaniel, like just who you are, not the featured side, but who you are. So, what makes Nathaniel stand out? Because what I've known is I see it like if you look at the late great Nate Dogg and stuff like that. Nate Dogg was great, but it was on features that really blew his name up.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? But Nate Dogg as like a solo artist doing whatever, I just felt like he never got the love he deserved. But on features, ain't nobody touching him.
That's right.
So what do you bring to the game for you personally that you want people to show, that you want to show people, or that you want them to get out of you when they listen to you?
Right. For the first part, I would say I'm an R&B artist. Today, there's like a blurred line between what R&B and rap is. You got rappers singing. You got singers rapping.
Talk about it, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's real. So for me, I want to keep it authentic first and foremost. Another thing is, when it comes to all artists, there's always a question of what makes you different, what makes you stand out. And I think one thing that we all got to understand is we all have our own way to tell a story. So what's always going to make me be Nathaniel is the way that I tell my stories, the way that I relay my messages of love from my perspective. You get what I'm saying? From my perspective, my voice, my eyes, the way I seen love, the way that I seen hate, the way that I've seen success. That's what I put in my music. I don't just put songs out. I'm going to make a song about whatever just to sound like everybody else. I always craft it to my experience. So at the end of the day, when you listen to Nathaniel, you'll understand Nathaniel's perspective of whatever the topic is.
Now, me being a hardcore gamer, and this is what I do, is there any game that you've seen that you like played or just saw, like whether it's the artwork or whatever, where you like, yo, like if I could be a part of that, I would love to do this song or this type of song? If so, what game is that? Or if there's a game you could be a part of using your skill set as an R&B singer, what game would that be?
I mean, for one, I would say the sports games always, like the 2Ks and all those always, because I think that those was the first platforms where I started to hear my own friends on those songs, and I'm like, this is accessible. So this is very accessible. Sports, entertainment, those type of games, like not entertainment, but sports and activity type of games. It's easy to make that type of music for one. But separately, this may be like way out the box, but I would like to have my music on something like a 007 type of game. Like an espionage, because I like to make story-driven records.
Hold on, son. Wait, hold on, son. You don't understand, son. No, I got to put the chain on you real quick, son. I got to put the chain on you on that one, son. I got to put the chain on you, son.
Ice me out,
Yo, one of my favorite 007 games, Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? GoldenEye was the gold standard.
Was the one.
That was it. Yo, everybody in the chat, how many of y'all rock with GoldenEye from Nintendo 64? I don't care if you was born in 2000 or whatever. I'm talking about if you ever played it, talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
That game is better than a lot of games that's out today.
Like, I love GoldenEye. Yes, I love GoldenEye. So GoldenEye, Everything or Nothing. I think that's one of, and From Russia with Love. Like those games, I love those games. And real quick, Luciano, you said hardcore gamer and you laughing. Google me. and then you'll learn.
Yo, for real.
Google HipHopGamer.
For real.
All right. Some of the biggest games you play, I'm actually a character in, or I did songs for. All right.
They don't know what's
Like,
going on,
Google
man.
me,
You better
Google
find
me.
out what's
and
going on.
God bless you too. I hope you're enjoying your day. So now a few more questions because my next guest. Oh man, y'all don't even know right now. My next guest, shout out to my man H2O, is going down. So look, so the next thing I want to tell you, in terms of back to the music side of things, I love how intelligent you are. You know what I'm saying? Just from the way you speak, the clarity in your words, even when I'm listening to your music.
Thank you.
Like I love that. Now, do you ever worry or even have a fear that because of your greatness in today's climate, it works against you? Do you ever fear that? Do you ever get that moment where you feel like, let me just do this trap record because I know I could probably break through real quick and then after that go back to what I am? Like, do you ever get those moments where you kind of like want to step into territory that you probably normally wouldn't do or goes against your morals just to try to get in? Or do you just stick to your guns?
Well, I would honestly say this. Anybody that's great at something got to know how to be flexible and show their versatility. So with
I
that
like that
aspect
answer.
of it, you should never be afraid to show that you can do X, Y, and Z. As long as you know what your core skill is and what your core sound and message is, versatility is perfectly fine. Just know that if I catch you up for this trap record, then when you do your research and dive in, then you're going to have to eat all this real food over here. You know what I'm saying? I may get you with the snacks, but my versatility has always got to show. So I'm never afraid because you got to be willing to show that.
Got you. Now I love that, man. Like he had a Kanye moment right there. Like that was like I don't care what nobody say. Like I'm doing it. I love that.
Fact,
so now the next thing I want to say is like what are you working on right now that people could look forward to so that they can appreciate you before the artistry? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's important. People get so caught up in the artistry that they lose sight of the human behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so my thing is, what's something that you're working on right now that you feel like the human side, people will gravitate to you that will propel your career to the next level?
Well, I would say, and this kind of ties into the artistry just a bit. For my IT company, I run an MSP, but other than that, I build apps. So for anybody that has an iPhone or Android, you can go into the App Store and just search Nathaniel. Now that's a free music app. It has all my music, all my, all content in it. And what it is for me is, in case, let's say tomorrow there's no Spotify, there's no Apple Music, this is a one-stop shop for everything Nathaniel. And I honestly think it's going to be a new framework for artists in the future, to where each artist, they actually have their own app instead of even having to go through any hubs like Instagram, Spotify. So anybody, iPhone or Android, just search my name, Nathaniel, and it's a free app. Download it. Everything is there.
Yo, that's the hottest part of the interview, son. That's crazy.
Appreciate that.
So
I love his energy.
Yo, that's crazy, son. I love
man.
it. So for the last question before I bring my man H2O on, what's one of the moments where you felt like you had a hard time writing or had a hard time putting your feelings, on paper, but then when you got through that moment and you put it out, you realized that, you know what, I'm not just impactful to myself, I can be impactful to the world with this particular pen that I'm holding. You understand what I'm saying? Like the words in it, the power, from your mind from your heart to the paper, to the page. Like, what was that moment for you that gave you that breakthrough that made you realize really who you are?
Honestly, it was a moment that I did a record. It was a while ago, but I did a record for the soldiers that was at war. It was called Until You Come Home. And that was the first, I would say, conscious record that I did. After doing a bunch of love songs and all that, I threw that out, and it kind of just went viral in a way. Then I'm like, let me try some other records for some, messages that I really feel positive about. I did a record for like the plus size community. I did a record for domestic violence. And then I noticed for single mothers, these records started to go further than my regular, hip-hop R&B records. So that's
what he's saying is substance matters.
That's right.
Substance will always win.
That's right.
You don't want to go for the moment, like Nipsey Hussle say, we want to go for the marathon. And God bless R.I.P. to Nipsey. I love you, man.
Appreciate you. Much
thank
love.
You so
and
much, man. Now,
I gotta thank this
son.
brother for having me, man. This is a good dude. He kept his word. He's at all the toy drives. He's at all the events that you could possibly see when it comes to giving back. That's where we met.
Yeah.
And now we here, man. Now we here.
Once again,
appreciate
thank you so much, man. So right now I'm about to bring my man H2O on.
H2O.
I'm about to bring that smoke because he games. He games too.
Avenge me.
But he he's nasty on a basketball court. So we're going to talk about all of that. Balling for peace, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you know we got to do this right. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Nathaniel, I appreciate you. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Yo, so... Y'all ready? Let's get ready for my dude, the one and only, my brother, best friends.
I'm trying to coach you. The block on the
right. H2O. Fuck. I love you, man. Oh my God. Yo, true story, man. This is my brother from another, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, this dude right here is the truth. Like, period. Anything that deals with positivity, love, helping people, everything. This is the guy, period, man. I appreciate you, son. For real, man. Thank you so much. You everywhere doing everything as always. So before we talk, I gotta give you that smoke. You already know what it is. So
How I block and how I punch.
Let's go. So
that's all I need to know.
All right. So you said, all right. So you block with the right trigger is how you block.
The back trigger here.
Yeah. Right trigger right there. Wait, hold on. Wait, alright. Right trigger is how you block. Left trigger is how you like bob the weed and move like that. You know what I'm saying? And you can punch with X. X is your jab. Y is your straight. A is your left hook. B is your right hook. If you hit both of these, like X and A together, that's a uppercut. And Y and B is the right uppercut.
Let's go heavyweight.
Heavyweight? Alright, we going heavyweight, son. Let's go, son. All right, let's go. Steve Holyfield in here. All right, so if you going with Holyfield, I don't know why a lot of these dudes is lost. Oh, I forgot. I'm not on my account. Dang, I'm sorry. All right, there go Holyfield. Right here, just keep scrolling down. You get the Holyfield right there. Oh, you know what? You gonna get Holyfield? If you get Holyfield, I'm gonna get Lennox.
Okay.
I'm rocking with Lennox Lewis, and he rocking with Evander Holyfield. Let's get it on. So listen, everybody in the chat, I just want to say one love and God bless. I hope y'all enjoying yourself. Is the stream good? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure everybody's having a good time. Everything's still good on y'all end? Like everything good? Cool. Alright, so now we going to MSG, son. We going to Garden, son. Oh, that ain't? But did I pass it?
It's at NYC.
Yeah, I might just go to New York Arena. Broadway Hall?
You could do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
They still have that? Is this still a Broadway Hall?
I don't know. Well, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Holyfield wins. He said Holyfield. Oh, he said Holyfield. Oh, that's you. No. He's losing. Let's go. Yo, shout out to Miguel. Shout out to Chris. Lakers, I see you. What's going on?
Atlantic City, New Jersey, for our main event.
Burn up. Let's go.
10 rounds of heavyweight action. And the
Oh, no doubt, Florida.
for this bout has grown.
So you get Fight Night champion on
a lot of talk
the
behind
EA
these
Pass.
two. Now it's
Word
time
up.
to walk the walk.
All right, let's get that. Let's go. All right.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far.
Ooh.
Round one underway. Oh, he just missed
Ooh.
that headshot. Good doubling up with the jab by
Watch your
Evander
stamina, dog.
Holyfield. If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against a guy who can really go the distance, how do you go after it right from the gate?
Well, I don't know that you go after it right from the gate, because then you're basically telling your opponent, I have no chance. I'm desperate. I think you go out there looking like you're ready to go the distance. Maybe he'll start to slow things down a little bit and worry about the late rounds himself.
Good support by Lewis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the
Oh,
right.
my.
Good double jab by Evander Holyfield. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. 1, 2 jabs up top.
People don't know my
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
18-0 and all that.
Oh, word? Okay. That's your pops, though.
Lewis
And
did a
Haron
good job
Hargrave.
there, offensively scoring with that left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Let's go.
Sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lennox Lewis. He missed with that.
Woo!
Last 10 seconds. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Oh! Air quarter about the end of the round, baby. Let's go.
Evander Holyfield's attitude in that last
Yo, Jerome. What's up, Jerome?
You saw he was the much
Yeah, we playing.
busier
Yeah, we
fighter.
playing on Xbox One. Oh, man. You know who I am? You know who I am? Hit X. Hit X. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Here we go.
L and
Round
the lower
two
goes the
is
L while you
underway.
Okay, top L. Top L. Boom.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lennox Lewis. Solid right by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And an excellent uppercut by Lewis.
Ooh.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. A smashing headshot by Evander Holyfield. And now he's targeting upstairs. Yeah. Oh, a good right hand by Evander Holyfield.
Right?
Yeah.
Floyd out there.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was
Okay, I
comical
got you
by
back.
Lennox Lewis. Holyfield's defense is paying off now. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
You know,
Wait a minute.
uses like
Wait a minute! Get out of here, son. That's bull. Yo, I don't know how that happened, son. Yo, that was light. Yo, that's bull. Nah, son. Nah. Go. Nah. I'm getting up. No. We ain't having that.
Let's go.
We ain't having that. No. Nah, that's crazy. Nah.
Lennox Lewis with a mighty left. Good clean shot returning.
Yo, Holyfield hit hard,
Evander
son.
Holyfield.
I gotta run right now. All right, so it's 1-1. What, like, it's 1-1. I got the first. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah.
I can run this whole round if I wanted to.
Yo, hold on. Yo, all right, let's go.
he's in the neighborhood he wants to be on the outside.
Let's go. That's crazy. Hold on. That ain't right. So wait, hold on.
When I beat
Hold
him in
on.
a quick fighting game, that was
So, see, I thought I should have stuck with my man tight. Look at this, man. I should have stuck
A
with my
new
man tight.
round underway here.
All right, let's
Lewis
go.
is hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Holyfield connects with a huge right hand. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Holyfield's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab.
How much of what Lewis does well is the fact that he has a great identity of himself as a fighter?
Well, that's all of it. Because, we've talked about his body. We've talked about all those things to physical power. You have to know how to use it and what way you're going to go about that. He has discovered that.
Evander Holyfield, bang to the noggin. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Evander.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Scores up top with a left. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Evander Holyfield's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
We gotta see the stats on that. We gotta see the stats on that. Hold on. Oh, all right. So, hit X.
Let that right hand go, right?
Yo,
Three
this is.
rounds completed here.
Whoa! Hold on! That's son. Hold on.
Every round.
Yo, how do you? Yo, that's
I don't know how you got smoke them every round.
Yo. Oh man. Yo, I respect it. That's a good fight. Oh man, son. I know I should have stuck with Tyson. Man.
How you pause it? Did you see it?
Yo, I want a rematch, and I'm gonna pick Tyson because that's my character. You know what I'm saying? That's my character. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have switched. Yo, that's crazy.
Hold on. You gotta get that.
Oh, word! Yo, I respect it, son. I respect
Can I
it.
hold the belt a little bit?
You can hold the belt. I respect it.
Chain on him.
You know what I'm saying? I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect that, son. Oh, man.
Show Mike, you can hold it like this, right?
Yo. All right, let's go.
Shit hard, bro.
All right, yo, I'm telling you right now, son. Yo, I love my show, man. This joint is funny, man. This is funny, son. Hold up.
I come back every week, bro.
All right, yo. All right, we here, and I'm telling you right now, we gonna do a rematch. But like the way I'm gonna set it up is because Nathaniel got around on me and stuff like that. I'm gonna have you battle Nathaniel.
Okay.
And stuff like that. Whoever went out of y'all, you know, like I play the final and stuff like that.
I think
you know
y'all
what I'm
need to battle and then play me. I beat you.
I'm knocking son out. Like, we got
I gotta have the two guests play. I gotta have the two guests play. You know what I'm saying? So, but yo, let's get right into it, man. December 15th. Talk to me. What you got going on, bro?
Nah, December 15th, we got the Ballin' for Peace 5th annual holiday toy drive. We're back at Baltimore Lanes this year.
All right.
I did it the first 2 years. I did it at Chelsea Lanes, Baltimore, on Chelsea Pier, and then I brought it to the third year. I brought it to Baltimore Lane, Times Square, and then last year I went to Lucky Strikes, and I'm bringing it back to Baltimore. They gave me a nice little deal.
Oh, nice.
So I got the Central Park Place room, which is the biggest room that they got. 11 lanes. We got the private bar, pool table. We're gonna have like the you're gonna bring a little game and
Yeah,
stuff
son.
for the kids and stuff.
And I'm gonna get at you there too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get at you there.
Ran by kids is gonna they're gonna donate a youth lane for the kids. The kids are gonna have their own lane and everything too. So, and we're bringing toys.
Yo, that's dope. Yeah. So now, one thing I want to ask you is, you do a lot for the community. Like a lot of y'all, like for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like Google Haron Hargrave, H2O. He does a lot, like for the community, and he's one of the people like you one of our heroes, bro. And I mean that, like you one of our heroes in this day and age. You one of our heroes because of what you do and your selflessness. You know what I'm saying? To put your hard work out there and help others. Mm-hmm. So how did it all begin for you? You know, with Ballin' for Peace and the will to want to do it, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of times people talk about it, you know what I mean, but never do nothing. So you put the work in.
Nah, you see a lot of first annuals and then you never see it again. So
yeah,
like, you know, I think the thought and the intention is always good when people do certain things, but to keep it going is a whole nother ball game.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you go through trials and tribulations. You go through people who just come around for that season.
Yeah.
And then there's some people for that reason, you know, that they really come around. So like at the end of the day, you have the good intentions and you have the people that you want to be around you. But a lot of people that I started out with
ain't around with me still, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reasons, or they feel like, that was just a stepping stone to where they wanted to be.
Where they want to go, yeah.
But, at the end of the day, the journey got to continue. My mind, this wasn't, when I first started, because of the whole senseless acts of violence that was going on in our community with the Mike Brown and Eric Gardner.
Yeah, man,
all
I
these
got you.
things that were just going on. It was crazy at that time. Like, if you could remember, it was wild. Police brutality was at an all-time high.
Yeah.
So, like, to actually have that going on and being in year 5, going into year 6, 2020, when I first started, it was just supposed to, I thought it was just going to be like the celebrity basketball game. I did the game at Baruch College, and if I'd be lying to you if I sat here and said, yo, I knew I was going to be doing this 5 years later and going on to 6 and everything, I would have been lying. But it happened. The response was amazing, and it made me build upon that to where I did the flag football in the summertime with the back-to-school supply drive, and then the bowling with the the holiday toy drive and stuff like that. So I just figured it out along the way, and I've been doing these events, these 3 core, like how like WWE, the wrestling, I watch wrestling too. They have like Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
They have WrestleMania, and then they have what's the other big SummerSlam, like so these are like my SummerSlam, my Royal Rumbles, and my WrestleMania, So at the end of the day, this is my way of giving back. My message is peace through sports. This is the way that I can give back, and it's not easy, bro.
Nah, trust me, I know it. I've seen, like, you know what I'm saying. I've seen. I got a chance to witness some of it. So now, it's Jay-Z's birthday and stuff like that. So what I want to talk about is what, and when I mean Jay-Z, I'm talking about like Jay-Z, Rockefeller, the whole blueprint, that he laid out and stuff like that. How has watching the moves that he made impacted you, not just in your business, your acumen, but how did it change your way of thinking, just in life?
For anybody to say that, like, say a great, like, Hov didn't have an impact on you, and you being from New York, or you didn't hear about Jay-Z or something like that, then you're lying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Hov, even I'm from Queens, Nas is, I went with Nas with the whole Jay and Nas.
Yeah, but Jay won.
Jay and Nas, I went with Nas, you know what I'm saying? Because Nas from Queens.
And Brooklyn all day, baby, what?
And Ether was insane. Like, Ether
No, it's overrated.
Most
overrated.
Disrespectful. Anyway, but
go ahead. Because we can have
Hov. Shout out to Jay-Z. Shout out to Hov for his 50th birthday. You know what I'm saying? Takeover was not. That was just a whack track. But at the end of the day. Come back, gamer. Come back, gamer. No, at the end of the day,
we got another discussion.
Now,
another
like,
show.
real talk, Jay-Z and his being a mogul, like coming from like straight from people just wanting him to be a hip hop artist, like a rapper, like to see him, become from an artist to a mogul to a millionaire, like, you know what I'm saying, and started his Rockefeller Records and starting everything that he started and just showing that you can do so many different things and owning teams and that opened up my eyes that I'm not just a basketball player. Like, people would try to put me in a box. Like, even though I played Division I ball.
He played Division I ball too. He's nice. He's serious.
Big Sky led my team in scoring and all that. Damian Lillard played in my conference. Ronnie Stuckey. So I played against all these different dudes.
Like he plays for real.
Know what I'm saying?
Way better than
me.
me.
And all that other stuff. But anyway, people would try to box me in and just be a basketball player. Just, hoop and stuff. Like, but basketball has opened doors to me to where I can do other things with sports and with basketball. Like, I just got my referee certification. Now I'm a certified referee. I can ref in high school, college, NBA if I wanted to. So that's facts.
Bro,
I be doing everything. When I tell you I do everything, I do everything. But at the end of the day, a person like Jay-Z opened up that mindset that you could do more than what they tell you to do. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even going to school, they just gonna keep you like, you'll get there and then get a job and then work a 9 to 5. Like, nah, you don't gotta work a 9 to 5 to be successful, but you can also work a 9 to 5 and be successful.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
You gotta just expand, and that's what Hov, allowed me to do, opening up my mind a little bit more to where I can do pretty much whatever I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I literally wake up in the morning like, yo, I can do whatever I want
to do.
And then, like, again, I just really feel like the right yes can change everything. Like, one yes from a person in a position of power can change everything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, my next question, and this is like real powerful. I recently did my gaming and guidance event with cops and community, and brought that together. And I've seen you do a lot of things with the cops and the community as well. And I tell people all the time, like relationship is very important, because your relationships can allow you to grow and get in the areas that normally you wouldn't even be in to make certain things happen.
Sure.
So what I want to ask you is, what is your relationship with yourself that allowed you to be consistent to impact people?
Oh, that's a good question, man. Yo, you be coming with the good one.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man.
I have a lot of, not to sound crazy, I talk to myself a lot. Like, I don't do it in public, but like, that's kind of weird. But I talk to myself a lot. Like, you're with yourself all the time. You're you. So like, you're always with yourself. So you have a lot of people who I don't talk to myself. You do. When you're thinking stuff, you're talking to yourself. But
absolutely.
Like, whether you're going to relay that message and actually and have it, impact your life either way is on you. But my conversation with myself, I believe in myself.
Absolutely.
More than you, more than him, more than anybody in this world, I believe in myself more than any person can believe in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I battle myself other than anybody else. So I'm my biggest critic. I'm my biggest, so somebody, if I know I did something wrong, I know I did it wrong. If I know I did something right, I know I did it right. So I can't get too high on my highs and I can't get too low
on my
lows. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I gotta always, so people's like, yo, you this, you that. I just stay the same person. You'll never, like yesterday I was with Tracy Morgan. I was on shoot.
Yeah, I saw that,
with what's her name? Then, and
Talk
then I
about
could be here and then I could go be teaching the kids. So like at the end of the day, like it's like, yo, I'm just, we all just here. I could be here in LA. I could be over in Chicago. I'll be wherever I'm gonna be. But at the end of the day, you gotta be right with yourself. You gotta understand who you are first before anybody else can tell you who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is why I love what we do. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's all about. So look, what I'm about to do is I'm about to bring Nathaniel on here, so I can have the two guests play. Currently the reigning champion. You know what I'm saying? Reigning champion. You know what I'm saying?
3-0
currently.
Man, son.
So I'm bringing Nathaniel on. I'm gonna have you and Nathaniel battle real quick, and then after that, I'm gonna see the winner, and then we gonna wrap up the show. Yeah. But before we do that, let them know where they can find you at, and also how they could get tickets and everything to the event.
So my next event is December 15th, which is a couple of days away at Baltimore Lane, Times Square. You can go to b4p.eventbrite.com and buy your tickets. Brooklyn is sold out. The Bronx only got one more spot for the Bronx. Queens is about to be sold out. So it's the 5 boroughs plus New Jersey and Long Island. We added, and then we have a celebrity lane. We got food, we got drinks, we got everything. We got the toys that we're gonna give into the kids, gifts, raffles, everything. So it's gonna be a 3 to 4 hours of great fun. We got Gamer coming out there with the game station.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be dope, man. So come out. Hit me up at H205 on Instagram, or hit up my page, Ballin' for Peace, BALLIN, the number 4 in the word peace, ballinforpeace.org. Also hit us up on there. You can get your tickets and everything. But yeah, stay tuned, man.
Let's go. Anybody that's in the chat, if you're trying to make moves, if you're trying to make things happen, I want to leave you with a major jewel right now. Don't always look at the person that's the star or the face of it. Look at the support system that allowed that person to get in that position. All right? So don't always just look, I see Jay-Z, so nah. Reach out to the people behind Hove that allows Hove to get to that space. All right? Be wise out here. Don't just be smart. All right? God bless. Nathaniel, let's go, baby. Come through, son. Let's get it, son. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up to get the music back on. Word up. Then we'll be doing 3 rounds. Fight now. Come through, Nathaniel.
Oh yeah,
let's get it.
The champ.
Let's get it.
Let's
get
it.
Champ. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Word up.
Let me get my live going. Let me get this. Let's get the whole world to watch this one.
Let's go.
What weight class we going with?
Thank you.
What weight class you want to go with?
Yeah, we go heavyweight. We'll
right.
do hold on. I'm picking Holyfield again, bro. You can pick Mike Tyson.
You know what?
I'm picking Mike Tyson next.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, because that's my character.
Brooklyn, I did Zab earlier.
What
Tyson?
Oh, that's
now.
his one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go out. Yeah.
My man.
Nah, not this one. You go You caught the first one there, right? What up, y'all? We about to go for this this belt. I'm trying to take that from him, and yeah, that's what it is, man. Y'all got Instagram. Follow your boy Nathaniel online. That's Nathaniel online, one word. Much love, y'all.
Yo, I'm gonna try to hold this belt while I'm playing too.
Gotta flex
man.
with it. You gotta
Flex
flex with
a
it.
little bit.
Alright, what's that?
Let's get it.
Alright.
I'm right here.
You got Holyfield, right?
Holyfield.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Iron Mike, we going back to Brooklyn. Shout out to Zab on the first one. We held it down.
Man, reach a little crazy, son.
Who?
Stay here.
Who joined crazy?
Oh,
Alright.
what up?
Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. And another right hand comes in. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Evander Holyfield snapping out that jab. Tyson showing you a little defensive skill there. Had to move away from that punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
You know how Tyson
Oh!
You know
Oh! See, I told you! I told you!
You know how
I
Tyson
told you!
do.
I told you!
How you get up? How you get up? How you get up, Gabe? Pause this. Let me figure out how to get up.
Oh, let me help you up. Let me help you up. Let me help you up. Hold up. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, out here
Holyfield's
trying
back
to wash
up on
this
his feet.
dude.
Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
What up, Mike? What we doing?
Let's go.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield.
Why are we doing just switch sides?
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Let's
Good
go.
shot to the head.
Let's
with
go.
that right hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the
Yeah,
distance
you was
with
just
this
throwing,
pace.
son.
No, not
He
unless
didn't even
something
think about his
changes,
step.
like moving their heads a little bit.
Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to...
Oh!
He is-
Oh! Oh! Let me help you up. Let me help you up. Let me help you up. Oh, son, that's disrespectful, kid.
He just throw balls, bro.
No, he's just throwing bowls.
Waves in his cheeks is crazy.
Hold up. Hold up, son.
Break is
I
over.
told you. Hold up.
But that's crazy how you got he's like wobbled to the other side.
Oh! Yo, I'm trying to get you. Oh! You gotta take it down.
I'll let you
You gotta take it down, son.
get a rest.
Oh!
I'll let your lap get a rest. Yo, you
know
your lap
what?
get a rest, my guy.
I wasn't prepared to battle twice.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. He just showed up. He just showed up, and you, yo, he just got smoked, man. Oh man, you go around, bro. You go around, bro. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. What's up, bro? How you doing,
man.
Yo, everything's great. Yo, that's crazy. That's the first round? Oh, see, I told you. Because if I don't went
I see why you go with Mike though, because Mike got that.
I was telling you, Mike different in this game. That's why. So, but yo, alright, I gotta bring that. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Sorry you had to go through that. So Rick, you take a seat. Oh yeah. Oh, here you go. Here you go. So I'm gonna have y'all play one real quick.
Alright.
And stuff like that, so y'all can go straight to it. Go straight to a match.
Bet.
Go straight to a match. Let's go. And then after this, I'm gonna have to break. Just like So this is gonna be the final match right now. You know what I'm saying? We got the one and only Ricky Muffin, NBA 2K League prospect. We got the R&B singer Nathaniel in the building.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure you follow him and check him out.
with Mike, man.
You sticking with Mike? All right, cool. Yeah, they got Butterbean, but you gotta be careful because some of the characters is locked. I got it. Account. Nah.
We'll find out right now.
Joe Frazier would be a good one too, because they both hit hard. Yeah, Joe Frazier hit hard. So yeah,
Smokey Joe.
yeah, Joe Frazier hit hard.
You need somebody in the 90s,
So shout out to everybody in the chat showing love. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all in the chat.
Try to get that belt. Try to get that belt, man.
Word up. Shout out to Hollywood, taking Ricky to the league.
Hey.
No doubt. Shout out to Ice Cold. Doc said don't play the inside with Tyson. Facts. Not play the inside. You got to do distance.
See how I folded him, right? I'm about to do the same thing now.
He feeling good about himself, son. Let's go.
Are you Black Blue?
Well, let's talk about what kind
Oh,
of
yeah, you got
this
lean
could
forward
end
to
up
block
being,
off.
because as far as we see it,
that right
both
there?
guys are really
Block
committed
is-
to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say
Uh-oh.
these guys are harder
Let's
to
go,
miss
baby.
than they are to hit.
Takes one, but gets one.
Oh.
Good work by Joe
Oh,
Frazier.
How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high-standing fight?
Well, that's everything. What's the sense of being
Nice
high
straight.
endurance or fast
oh, another
if you
straight.
don't have the kind of pace, the kind of
That's what I'm saying.
landscape
That's my
that
character.
you can use it?
That's a good block by Mike
Yo, shout out to
Tyson.
Mofo. He said Tyson on the
Not
way.
able to land the
Shout out to
headshot.
Jack. He said I want to get at y'all.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
A well-placed left hand up top. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are
Yo,
fighting
shout out
at
to James
so
Sherman.
early
He
in
said
the
he'll
fight.
come up and beat the
Teddy,
champ.
Each
You know what I'm
man must have
saying?
been
Shout out to
determined
Backwood
think they can
Bandit.
get the other
Mike
one out of
gonna
here
win.
early.
Yeah, I
He
wanna
said Mike
see
gonna
who
win.
wins first,
You got
though.
fans
That's
today.
who's
He
gonna
said
do
gonna
it.
win, son.
Who changes? They can't
Let's
both
go.
keep this up.
Needs
I
to improve
appreciate
that
y'all
accuracy.
supporting my
Missed with the
boxing career.
headshot.
You know, working hard for the fans, coming out to my fights.
Nice 1-2 by Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Targeted by Joe Frazier.
Oh, it's crazy right now,
With
son.
that right hand.
Ooh, you had that opening, too.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh!
Mike Tyson with a big uppercut.
Yo, that was a round.
For this
That was a
round.
round, son.
He came back a little bit.
Damn, yo, look at his eye. Look at his eye, son.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look
Yo,
at
shout out
it
to
and we can say,
Hangmaster.
wow, that cut looks
Shout out
good.
to
The fans
Amazing
can look
Prophet
at
in
it
the
and say
building.
that. But
He
the
said Frazier
fighter
swinging too
must be
much.
steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
He just missed that shot up top. Smoking Joe with a good solid left hand.
Oh, Ricky.
That's where you want me.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Oh,
Doing
no, yo,
well
no,
here
what
with that
Tyson
two-punch combination.
Let's go. First lap, what's up? Yes, the world
Right
deserves a
back
new
with some
boxing game.
offense
Yes,
of his
we need
own.
another fight with him, man. No, Florida, you can test it out if you want,
At
man.
his
I'm telling
best,
you, son.
when the
My game attack
combinations
is
are
real
landing,
HipHopGamer.
he scored well there with that combo.
Everybody always talking in the
And
chat.
now he
going on
scores
action
well
fight.
with the straight
Yeah, y'all
right.
need to put y'all game tags on chat. Yo, Brian Hernandez is in the building, and yes, man, they need to make
There's
a move.
another
yo.
left hand from him. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Frazier's got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
Nice combination by Joe Frazier.
Let's go!
Really wanted that
Let me help you up. Let me help you up. But I told you, Frazier hit hard. Hold up. Try to get you up. There you go. Go ahead. Let's go. Yo, Mike Tyson got dropped, son.
Get together, Mike.
Yo, Q said night.
Final 10 seconds, round number 2.
Yo, AJ said
More
better
than
duck
one
something.
out now, the combo to the head.
Alright. Final round, baby. Final round. After this, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
And round number 3 is underway.
Wow. This is dope. Shout to Kelvin Sledo in the building. He said it's making me want to play right now.
There's a straight right hand.
Shout to Malik. Yeah, I see that round for round boxing as well. Hopefully that comes out great.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Best combination in the game. Jab with the straight.
I don't know, son.
Frazier's
I don't
jab
know.
lands well.
Frazier put that pressure on him, son. Get out that corner. You ain't made
A stinging uppercut by Joe Frazier. Commits to the straight right.
Fight back.
Not hitting his mark there.
Shoot.
Mike Tyson blocking that punch.
Gotta let the hands go.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute
30 seconds
round.
left.
Fine work with the double jab downstairs.
Nice hook.
Off the target by Mike Tyson.
Oh,
and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. A little double jab to the head. It's tough to assess, but Frazier's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right.
Go. Let's go.
And I know this isn't
Let's go, baby.
but you wonder if the judges
Yo, they
just
keeping it
close
real.
down.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait. Hold on, we gotta bring that back though. We gotta bring that back. Hold up. We gotta replay that. Oh my God!
I got your coming pattern down, bro.
Yo, son. Hold up.
Get me out.
2, 3.
Come on, Mike.
Try to get him up.
Come on.
Wobbling.
Come on, man.
Baby, got the belt.
Diamond, baby. Let's go.
Beat the count.
Yo.
You got that.
Yo.
So we do it for the comp right here, baby.
You got me, man. Mike, you let me down, baby.
Yo, look, I just want to say, this whole episode has been crazy.
I was here in the corner saying, wow, they gonna play without me? Wow.
I told you, don't leave. I'm gonna bring you back in. But yo, this whole joint was crazy, son.
This was crazy.
Yo, this was fun. So first off, how did everyone enjoy the show? Like, y'all have a good time? It's good? I know you showed up late and stuff like that, but are you having a good time right now?
You know what I'm saying? I used to do this since high school, man. Stand around, just watch cats talk shit. And play.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it is. We got game and we got you. So on that note, I just want to say one love and God bless Logitech G on your hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. And we out of here, baby. We got game. Peace. Oh man, that